careers of those players, the uniforms they were wearing, as Dean Spanos and this Charger organization is. First and 10 to begin the second quarter. And Rodgers comes to Freiermuth, got a couple of nice blocks. And Pack keeps going. Catch on the season.
Yeah, and it's almost like reverse psychology is the Muth cries or quarterbacks. We're seeing a lot of quick throws. We're seeing a lot of the run plays. We're trying to slow down the pass.
Different look with Cherokee, however, with a penalty marker down. And could this be related to the motion that was going on?
It looked like a hold.
Troy Fortanu.
Yeah, it could have been 76. Both of them are going to get an arm wrapped around their necks. So that's a double team, double hold.
We're exactly talking about from second and short. Now you're back at second and 10. Yeah. The first quarter here.
I believe it.
Walter grabbing Jonnu Smith, who takes that extra hit at the 11-yard line. He was getting up to try to run.
Let's take a look.
That ball hit the ground and then it
point of it definitely hit.
Yeah. And Jim Harbaugh will challenge this.
Los Angeles Chargers are challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
Or third and long.
Third down.
Terry McCauley up.
When the ball hits the ground, he loses complete control, and that makes it incomplete.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because Aaron threw a rise. He had to go rebound that thing.
So the incompletion backs the Steelers to the 29, and what's coming? And Rodgers throw it underneath and try for the catch and run. The rookie out of Clemson from the safety spot. Here comes a field goal attempt of 45 yards.
So, but we have another throw. Who knows what happens if they catch that ball? But for the Steelers, they have had the better of this game.
45. Right. And that ends his run of 16. A couple there. And it remains 3-2 Pittsburgh on the rare miss. Third by and the turn. Trying to get it in the playmaker's hands on the edge. Trey Harris, the rookie out of Ole Miss, started.
And against the Steelers, a lot of times you have to loosen them up, right? You have like some wide screens, just get inside and get 7 people around the line of scrimmage. You don't know who's rushing. You don't know who's dropping in.
40, another quick one. That's Johnston on the edge, and Quentin Johnston gets a first down to the 48-yard line.
But sometimes to get a completion. It doesn't matter where it is, like just get some momentum. We saw on Justin Herbert to come up with some opportunities, whether it be running the football himself.
First downs in the game, the same as the score. 3 for Pittsburgh, 2 for the Chargers. Herbert shot downfield for Johnston. Darius Slay, Joey Porter we saw make a good play. Jalen Ramsey, those big name corners, big part of what Pittsburgh.
Been a back shoulder, easy answer, low line drive. So we've seen some of the best quarterbacks.
Second and 10 inside. It's Kamani Vidal. Gain of 11 for the second-year man out of Troy, and a Steeler is shaken up. It's Slay. On that Vidal inside. He was going for the ride. One of his guys got him. Kyle Duggar. There's Slay 6 times in the Pro Bowl. That's 5.
You could tell he took a shot to the head, and that's typically the protocol. They'll sit you up and get. He was that guy that would come down and play the strong safety, and then on the outside, James Pierre's had a nicely has been taken out of the mix and now playing the free safety position. So it's 5 guy, had a 42-inch vertical. He was one of those freak athletes that New England drafted, never could quite.
Coaching change, and Mike Vrabel taking over. Duggar's style not necessarily a fit. He comes in here. Like Tomlin said, he jumped at safety last week. First and 10 for Herbert. A little play action here. Watt looking at him. Gadsden's got it on the other side. Rangers, this their best drive.
And we're seeing T.J. Watt trying desperately to get in the action, last being on earth when it comes to football, because nobody can block him with just one guy. So you just let him go sometime.
On the corner. chase him down at the 33-yard line. It's illegal. It's the Steeler fans cheering that you hear.
I don't know, but I used to watch big-time wrestling from the tackle of the guy. He just happened to get up in the air. And, yeah, I used to try and do that to my...
Pierre wraps him up. Now it's third and a couple. Running inside, get the first. No, Najee Harris. Najee Harris injured, no longer available to the team this year. Same with Amari and Hampton. What was the plan they had at running back? And, Chris, they've had to go way deep in the depth chart as you look at Hampton, the rookie.
Yeah, Amari, you knew they drafted the right guy.
Vidal holding it up for the moment. Pumps it. They chase him down from behind as he takes one of those hits from behind that you worry about. Nick Herbig. They rolled up on him as the posse was chasing him.
You have to figure out how to block these edges, and it's pure speed around the outside. Fisk couldn't get it done. It's Duggar on the back of his legs.
Watch Herbert here on 2nd and 15. And the throw to McConkey. He's got it after the tackle by Eccles. First down, L.A.
Pocket, not a thought in the world about somebody might hit him. He has been hit so often, I don't even think that, and just stood in there. That's what he looks like.
6'6", 236. First down for the fourth time. Arandes had one on his hands, and he couldn't. The backup for Jim Harbaugh.
Check out Jalen Ramsey playing the center field position right here. Watch him close down on this. If that had been a catch, he would have been knocked into the bound.
2nd and 10. Steelers Peyton Wilson with the coverage. Jim Harbaugh's yelling for a flag on the hit on Herbert. It'll be third down.
A tackle at that point. Austin Deculus said, and he wanted a flag.
Terry, is that going low on the quarterback?
It's not, Mike. He hit
3rd and 10. 4 in the pattern. Herbert's got time. He's got space. Fires through the hands of McConkey.
So the gauntlet has been dropped, and we are going to see these two quarterbacks under siege. They are just going to fire away, especially catch and run. There are some big play opportunities that's going to come in this game.
Snap issues last few weeks. Josh Harris all year.
Three-run homer. Here we go.
There you go. Pitcher's duel. 5-3. Here's coaches. Go support them, folks. The best games of the year being played all around the country. Melissa Stark, what about Justin Herbert?
Yeah, so we saw Justin Herbert limping after he was sacked on that last drive and then sat down, and you can see them there. They were taping his right ankle, very heavy tape job, and they've just started.
Last year he was dealing with the Pittsburgh game. He had to come out of that game. As they work on him, they bring the tablet in place at 51 yards. He is hit by the dancing former Steeler, Bud Dupree.
Expect the quarterback to step up and through, which Aaron Rodgers has been doing a lot of. He does that. Aaron
That is his first sack.
Oh, he almost got that ball out.
He certainly did. Warren, good bounce to the outside, and a big hit right around the 30-yard line. That time it was Elijah.
There's been some hitting going on out here tonight. We have seen several guys with big shot laying the leather out here.
Steelers run game being held in check.
Rafe Oweh at the bottom. He's been hot rushing the passer.
Here he comes. Picked up Rodgers Sheep. The rookie out of Oregon. Playing the nickel. Terrific play.
Most young cornerbacks don't do this. They want to run with their back turned and then try and strip it away. Watch it. It was a better play.
Waitman, very high kick. Fair catch signaled and made. 51 yards. Over the champs. Hello from where they had the parade on Monday for the two-time World Series champs back-to-back. Dodgers Stadium on the opponents. The D-O-double-G with us. You going to do a little drop-it-like it's off?
I'm going to practice that. I think
here, Herbert back in there. Vidal, another good run. And he had a couple on the last drive. That one a gain.
He's like the coolest guy in the world. How can you?
He is. So listen, Jalen Ramsey, who's also cool.
Into the field back there, and you want to get your best athletes involved and down and engaged.
Johnston on the edge for about 3 yards. He told us he thought maybe at some point towards the end of his career.
Kind of who he is, and he's going to be impatient. He's going to want to hit somebody. He's going to want to make an interception. He just say, all right, I'm the free safety. It's up to me to chase down anything that might go wrong. Eventually, he's going to say, hey, coach, now.
2nd and 7. Herbert feeling pressure. Throws towards Gadsden, who was blanketed and covered. That's the initial signal from Brad Rogers.
2nd down.
It's the captain in the center, Bradley Bozeman.
And so many times when you get that second layer of rush goes and you get caught. But I don't think they care. I think the strategy is pretty obvious to me now what Pittsburgh wants to do. They play.
2nd and 17 to Vidal. On the edge, McConkey a block. Springing. And they'll be in 3rd and manageable here. And also, I don't mind that holding penalty if you're the Chargers. Protect a hit on your quarterback.
No wide, but look at this thing. Patrick Queen came completely free on that pass rush. If they did not have that quick.
Keenan now in 3rd down. Usually the guy he looks for. Hasn't connected tonight. Covered. Sacked. 1.5 sacks on the year as he gets to Herbert and forces the punt.
Yeah, and one of the guys who's been the cleanup sack's going to come after that. Gets right around Vidal, forces to step up in the pocket, and then Bitten.
Set to kick it away. Picking up on Williams as the Steelers take over with 3 minutes. 5-3. You don't like this game, Chris? You know who loves this game? Ravens. Chargers trying to stay in touch with the Broncos. Remember, the Chargers have swept the division, but these two guys have been get out of here with a win.
Yeah, but eventually somebody needs to bust one out. We have seen more, and at some point Aaron's going to hit one or Justin's going to hit one, and we'll have a catch and run, and DK not give up those big plays.
Steelers put all those big tight ends on the field here. 27-yard line, gain of 4, flying across as Justin and Boyd beat him.
Be my question too. Well, now you got Metcalf out here, and the safety, there's a single safety, but he sort of take the initial look away from Aaron Rodgers, because if he gets a true one-on-one, he's throwing it to DK Metcalf down the field.
6 of 10 for 56 yards. 2nd down in the middle, high for Metcalf, career pick, and he's got one from a future Hall of Famer who doesn't throw many.
He is the guy that is going to end up making this play. As you get here, spin underneath there and force a couple of high ones out here tonight, and finally got caught on that one.
Took us back to his youth when he had a 10 interception season. It's like, that's it. I can't throw in, and he does there. And now Herbert and the Chargers have it at the 38. Vidal's got Peyton Wilson and Nick Herbig coming for the tackle. And we get to the 2-minute warning here at SoFi. NBC. Vidal out of the 2-minute warning, runs for the 1st down. And the Chargers have it at the
Chargers now have a little bit of success running inside. And I think part of it is they have their speed guy, you know, playing linebacker, number 41. And so when he's in, typically it's to play the pass. And so when it takes
timeout, clock keeps running to the edge. Quentin Johnston made a man miss through the traffic to the 20-yard line.
Play right now. He's being evaluated for a concussion. We saw him get hit in the head. He walked off the field into the medical tent with the independent rehab.
Clock running, 53 seconds left. 2nd and 3 for Herbert. Fires right side. Gadsden's got it. He's shy of the 1st down. Plus for Harbaugh.
But that's exactly why they have Peyton Wilson in the game, because of some of these tight ends that are playing, and Gadsden on the 2nd and 3rd down plays have to be able to run with guys like that. And so you see the Peyton Wilsons coming out.
3rd and 1 coming up, Chris.
All right, let's take a look at our next gen stat, powered by AWS. Thank you very much. In the National Football League. As a matter of fact, we know that he is. But he has not seen the same rate. Just 19% single team has been just the opposite. Over 100 times he has been chip blocked. And
next gen stats powered by
AWS.
You got it. You got it. That number's huge, by the way. When I saw that, that's from
those guys. But big moment in the game right here. If they can at least pick up the 1st down, they're going to burn out the clock here. And there
you run Vidal to the left. He cut it back inside to get the first down at the 16-yard line. Now the Chargers field for now. No timeout. And Huddley. He's left first down here from the 16. 4 in the pattern. Herbert's fire is incomplete. Darius Slay, who Melissa just updated us on, with a good stop on the corner.
You know how they say don't throw hanging curveballs? That was really should have had an opportunity to get that one. That was behind and late, and that
pace before that first down snap. Because we're down to 16 seconds left. Herbert throwing inside, touchdown. Glad McConkey's 4th of the year. The game's first touchdown. And the Chargers take advantage of
one-on-one, somebody right in front of him, and he gives you the double, triple wiggle, and that time.
Now it's just like they planned it. They've left the Steelers barely any time on the clock. Dicker for the extra point. And the Chargers take a 9-point lead.
Watch the double wiggle coming right down. Watch this, 1, 2, 3, and wide open. That is the hardest play in football, in my opinion, before Jalen Ramsey could get there. The guys think it's just nasty.
And we saw the throw too. We were at practice Friday watching in warm-ups beforehand. McConkey's team throw the ball. Beauty, speed, power, all of it.
As a matter of fact, he told us he has begun to take some.
Chance for exciting plays with 12 seconds left in a half. Rodgers protected. Roman Wilson was coming across. Almost had it. We're down to 1 second left, and the man who's throwing.
Yeah, that even for Aaron, that's a long one. But I mean, we have seen. You know what's weird, Mike? It's best, which is escape and move around the pocket. But they're not hitting the plays when he's doing that, which is really unusual.
They're at 5. They get this off in time. Trying to get something quick here. It's off the hands of Austin and incomplete. I think Rodgers was trying to.
Here's the Achilles heel of this team right now. It's when they have to spread it out and play. Quite yet, you know, and maybe they will. Calvin Austin, Roman Wilson, maybe they will by the end of the year. I thought they tried.
Timeout taken here by the Chargers. They want to get their defense just right with one Gatling, who has had familiarity and time with Rodgers. He is on the practice squad. Man, it was at Green Bay, a couple of Super Bowl. Go score points. And that 3 wide receivers, which is that 11 personnel, 1 back, 1 tight end, and 3 receivers. That,
done best.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. No pass interference.
We'll just spin it out quick. Roman Wilson adds to the on their last drive. A 9-point lead. 12